Welcome back to Dmac Mad Gaming. I'm your host, Dmac Gamer, and here we believe gaming is a lifestyle, not a hobby. Welcome back, guys. And today I'm going to do a video that's a little different from our usual format. Today's video is going to be asking you guys, the gaming community, a question. Now, the question is going to be a plain question that we ask you guys about a certain topic in the gaming community, whether it's a game or a company or individual, and I want to know you guys' responses. And I'm gonna give you information that's been out there about this subject, and you tell me you guys' opinions in the comment section below. So today's topic is CG Project Red and their new game that's coming out, Cyberpunk 2077. Now, there's been a lot of confusion going on in the gaming community about this game and about CG Project Red not being very transparent and what perspective you're going to be in when you play this game, because a lot of people think it was going to be in third person, but now CG Project Red says it's going to be in first person, and they said it's essential to the actual narrative of the game. Now, a lot of people have been reaching out to CG Project Red, and some of the people that work there has been speaking out about it. Some say that there will be mostly first person, but there will be some third person elements. Then some people say it's going to be all first person and no third person. But no one's given us any concrete answer on exactly what we're going to be getting when we get this game. Now, I came across an article that I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys to check out for yourselves. I recommend reading it so you know the whole gist of everything. But in this video, like I said, I'm asking you guys a question. So the question is, do you really care if Cyberpunk 2020 be in first person, or do you prefer it to be in third person? Now, the argument that everyone has in the gaming community is that a lot of people are used to CG Projekt Red doing third person perspective in the game, especially like the Witcher 3, which was a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, I recommend playing it. You can get it for the PC, the Xbox, and the PlayStation, and soon for the Nintendo Switch. So I recommend getting your hands on this game. It's got loads of content, great narrative, and awesome gameplay. And a lot of people know CG Projekt Red to make great games. And so for them to be so transparent and us being so transparent on this, it's got the game community confused. No one's upset, no one's outraging, but they're confused because a lot of people feel that why show us gameplay of a third person perspective and then change it to a first person perspective and then say that the reason you're doing this is because of the narrative. It's essential to the narrative of the game. Now, I haven't really played or watched any kind of content that pertains to Cyberpunk, so when I be playing Cyberpunk 2077, I'll be getting my first look into this universe. So I don't know a lot about it. If you guys have no information about it or any links to places I can get information on it to get myself familiar with the universe, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will check it out. And I do answer all comments. So the question is, does it really matter to you if it's third person or first person? Now, some people argue the reason they want it in third person because it's gonna have some role play elements in it. You'll be able to upgrade your character, customize your character, and things like this. And people feel like, why take all that time to customize and upgrade your character if you're not going to see your creation? And CG Projekt Red kind of addressed that by saying you'll be able to see your person in third person when you on vehicles and when you look in the mirror or when you upgrade your character, you'll be able to see what your character looks like. But some people want to see the character as they play the game. Now, a lot of people don't. A lot of people like some. A lot of people do like to play third person, but there's some gamers that like first person games only. Now, for example, Call of Duty is a first person shooter, but Gears of War is a cover based third person shooter. So it's a big difference in actual gameplay element when you have third person versus first person. I mean, third person, you'll be able to see the environment a lot. You'll be able to see the environment more clearly. You'll be able to see things and move around a certain way where you can't do in first person. So that may be a reason why people want it to be in third person. But I'm sure from what I've been hearing, it's a small minority of people that are upset about this. They say there's a hardcore fans of CG Project Red. I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But if you are a hardcore CD Project Red fan and this bothers you, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's one of the main reasons why they feel like this may hinder their immersion in the game because they're used to playing third person perspectives with CG Projekt Red games. And they feel like, why show us third person review when it comes to cutscenes and gameplay, then change it up when you get a closer release date? Some people feel like the game is they're not being really transparent, and people worry about the actual game itself when it comes out. Is it going to be any good? Is this last minute changes, or did it change in the beginning of the game in the first place? So that's one reason. Another reason people are concerned about the situation is because one, they feel like CD Projekt Red is being really hush hush about this when it's so close to release date. We still got some time left before it comes out, and people are not really knowing what to expect. We've been seeing a lot of gameplays and a lot of trailers about the game, and it's mostly in first person. But there has been some cutscenes and gameplay elements that you were in third person, and some people prefer playing third person over first person. I'm not one of the people. I can play first person or third person. But are you one of these people in the game community that only play third person type games because you do not like the first person view? So I mean, it's very complicated when it comes to people's preference when it comes to playing games. People have different tastes than others, just like when it comes to genres, or people like more gameplay over narratives, and some people like narrative over gameplay. I mean, it's very a complex issue to kind of solve because some people prefer one thing over other. But a lot of people are upset with CG Project Red because they're not being very transparent. You got some people from CG Project Red saying there's going to be some third person elements in it where you are in some cutscenes and some gameplay scenes. And then you have others saying that it's going to be all first person. So a lot of people don't know exactly what to expect, and the confusion is what's making people upset about the situation. And a lot of people just wondering, can they trust CG Projekt Red to deliver another great AAA experience? So these are the reasons why people are kind of scratching their heads and wondering and worrying. And my question to you guys is, do you feel like CG Projekt Red has not really been transparent on if it's going to be first person or third person? Or do you feel like they really don't need to disclose that yet because we've got a while before the game comes out? And you the person where it doesn't matter to you if it's first person or third person because you play both and you come up with both perspectives and you're a big fan of CG Projekt Red and you know they deliver great games, so it really doesn't matter to you. Are you one of the people on the defense because you was interested in the game because it was third person and now you're saying it's gonna be all first person? Did it deter you from actually picking up the game when it comes out? And another question I'd like to you guys answer is: do you feel like CG Projekt Red is being hush hush because something is happening behind the scenes that they're not telling us about? Do you feel like CG Projekt Red is making things a lot more confusing than they need to be, and they hiding something, or they messing up on something, and they just don't let the game community know? And you feel like because people from the same company are giving us different answers and not confirming anything is kind of suspicious, and it makes you not want to actually put your money down on this game. I'll let me know all you guys' comments in the section below. And let me know what you think about this new type of format where I ask you guys a question, you answer. I give you information that's been out there, and then you guys tell me what you guys think about the whole situation in the comment section below. And that's all we have to say about CG Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077 today. And thank you guys for coming to check out the video. We really appreciate that. Me and Dmac appreciate it so much. Make sure you hit the like button, help the channel. Make sure you share, also helps out. And if you haven't subscribed to Dmac's Mad Gaming, become a Mad Gamer, hit that subscribe button, notification bell to become a Mad Gamer and be notified when we upload more content. Stay safe, keep gaming. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later.